I'm sure most of you lot know of 4chan, but for those of you that don't, it's basically an image board where someone can post under full anonymity. Of course, this invites all sorts of crowds, making it one of the ClearNet's most well-known cesspool. On the edgier side, they have been responsible for various hacks, leaks, raids, shootings, explosive threats, suicides, the spread of illegal pornography, and other tasteless things. They have also had their hand in quite a bit of tomfoolery. Examples, well, to name a few. Getting Oprah to say this.
He doesn't forgive. He does not forget. His group has over 9,000 penises.
Voting the founder of 4chan in the Time 100 in 2009. Then Kim Jong-un in 2012. Convincing people to microwave their iPhones, submerge them in water, and bend them. Sending Pitbull to Alaska. Attempting to send Taylor Swift to a school for the deaf. Habbo Hotel's Pools Closed raid. Faking Steve Jobs' death and getting Apple stock to plummet in 2008, getting a swastika on Google's search page, and extensively trolling Shia LaBeouf. While I could go on for hours about hilarious 4chan antics, I want to concentrate on the more creative side of the controversial community. If one was to say what the most identifiable aspect of 4chan is, it would be a draw between Pepe and Greentext. Greentext are a format of storytelling originating on 4chan that are often short, comedic, told in the first person, and full of 4chan slang and inside jokes. They can, of course, deviate from those themes. One of my favorite Greentext trends are the Plague Doctor Greentexts. To give you an idea, I'll read one for you right now. Be me, rich doctor with kick-ass mask. Be walking to cathedral to show peasant fags my expertise. Strolling down the street, smacking peasants with my awesome doctor beating stick. Life is good. Tapestry. Finally arrive at cathedral. Everyone excited, I, the very talented doctor, am here. I stroll up to the podium.
What is it that ails you, lowly creatures?
I ask in my scary doctor voice. Lady peasant raises her hand.
Ah, yes, you. What ails thee, repulsive serf creature?
My throat, my lord. It hurts whenever I swallow.
Ah, yes, I know exactly what ails thee.
Have no fucking idea what the problem is. Time to fucking wing it. Loot suit. Have her come to the front of the room. Nervously stall for time as I search my sweet new doctor bag. Settle a knife. Tell stupid peasant bitch that her throat has too much blood in it and it needs to be drained. The audience is loving this shit. Lay her down on table.
Behold.
Slice, neck open. Oh shit. Parchment. Blood spurts across the table. Stupid whore is squirming and bleeding everywhere. Finally stops moving and bleeding. I turn around and bow. Fucking nailed it. They ask if she's dead. I call them addle-pated fools and explain that she's simply relaxed and will awaken within the hour. Audience nods in approval. Get paid sweet medieval Bitcoin. GTFO as soon as possible. Can't come back to this town. Buy even pointier doctor stick. I am a doctor. We also have classic tarred texts like the Romer Saga and the Story of Neil. Greentext can definitely make one LOL, but there are tales written in this format that resemble actual literature and storytelling. The Saga of Frank, Anon Has an Epic Journey, The Ballad of Ella, Anon is Hackman, Tales of IT Guy, The Ghost Puncher, and Catfish Man are all great greentext that are relatively longer than your average greentext. These are grand tales, but the greentext from the tabletop gaming board are of another caliber. They take adventures from tabletop RPGs like D&D and create stories around the adventures they experienced. Classics that I like are Old Man Henderson, The Tale of Vincent the Vending Machine, Psycho DM, and The Commoner's Curse of 300 Wands. If you're bored, I would recommend picking up any of the stories I've mentioned so far. I would also hit up the D&D Greentext Hall of Fame for more, as it's basically an archive of the greatest.
Extreme Noses Pants is on you. Ooh, you're so warm.
4chan started as an anime and manga image board, so it's not surprising to see that a visual novel project like Katawa Shoujo spawned there. Hell, the developer's name is 4 Leaf Studios, a direct homage to the roots of the game. They even included a side character that is heavily inspired by the stereotypical 4chan user. Katawa Shoujo is an indie eroge about the students of Yamako High School for disabled students. It has 6 romanceable waifus and, like most visual novels, has branching routes and choices. It has great art, music, and the writing's pretty stellar. It's on the shorter side, but then again it is free. While 4 Leaf Studios isn't together anymore, a lot of the people who worked on the game can still be found working on other projects inside the industry.
Was that the bite of 87?
Arguably one of the most successful fandoms that originated from 4chan is the SCP Foundation. Secure, contain, protect. The motto for the secret foundation that operates behind the scenes, capturing anomalies and keeping them a secret from the public. It all started around 2007 on the X board, also known as the Paranormal Board. There was the first SCP-related work, a creepypasta written in the format of a scientific log that instructs one on how to contain a monster and of its otherworldly abilities. This monster was dubbed SCP-173. The post detailed SCP-173's number designation, containment procedure, a description of its appearance and abilities. Others adopted this format for creepypasta posts on the X board, but on January 2008, an official SCP wiki was birthed using Edit This. In July, they switched off the platform after Edit This moved towards a paid model. They then moved onto Wikia, where the SCP Foundation wiki site has been to this day. There are over 3,000 SCP creations and thousands of other posts expanding the SCP universe. Some articles are funny, others horrific, many are just strange and unnerving. While SCP doesn't have a set canon, they have many recurring characters and events. Some SCPs even directly reference each other or interact. The SCP Foundation has expanded into one of the largest communities, spawning many video games, short films, a light novel series, and being the inspiration for many mainstream projects. Although the SCP Foundation does still have some lingering memories of its 4chan history, like the group of interest Gamers Against Weed. Nowadays, the SCP Foundation moderators and website staff have made attempts to distance themselves from their controversial roots. There have been complaints that the people running the SCP Foundation wiki are Ultra PC and the SJW Tumblr users infiltrated the community, but that's not a debate I am going to expand on in this video.
The oldest anarchy server in Minecraft.
If you follow any Minecraft content, you may be familiar with the oldest anarchy server in Minecraft. It is quite literally 4chan the Minecraft server. Hacks are allowed, chat is spammed to hell, griefing and the slaughtering of newcomers is a popular practice. They even adopted a lot of the 4chan culture on the server, like the slang, memes, and mannerisms. The world here is a hellscape, a harsh environment. Even leaving spawn is a great achievement. The world size for this Minecraft world is well over 5,000 gigabytes, and it's full of ruins and a deep history. In the darkness, there is light. Players have built wondrous and expansive bases, map art, and other impressive builds. In a server full of war, betrayal, death, and destruction, players find a way to persevere. Some even become legends, villains, heroes, leaders, and the mysterious. Anarchy runs rampant here, but only in this environment could such tales be woven. The anonymous nature of 4chan gives it many advantages and disadvantages. 4chan may be the host of many horrible things, but it's also a breeding ground for creativity. I don't want this to seem like I'm hyping up 4chan and putting it up on a pedestal. In fact, I would advise most people to not visit the site. It's a very edgy place and can be pretty shocking for those that haven't seen the darker sides of the internet. Other than that, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I've been having this script written for months now, and I'm glad to get another video up. And yeah, you'll definitely be seeing more from me in the future, hopefully in a pretty quick, timely manner. Other than that, like, comment, subscribe, and that's it. That's pretty much it. Bye.